If you've been watching these videos for a while, you know that we've talked about the Trump administration's new approach to immigration enforcement. Usually when we talk about immigration enforcement, we're talking about ICE. ICE is Immigration and Customs Enforcement, and it's a branch of Homeland Security. But this week we got a reminder that enforcement from the federal government also involves criminal prosecution through the Department of Justice. On April 11th, Attorney General Sessions traveled down to Texas and made a speech to a group of CBP officers. Shortly afterwards, he issued a policy memo giving new priorities to the Justice Department. Some of the main features for prosecution under this new memo are prosecuting those who unlawfully transport people or harbor aliens in the United States, particularly if 3 or more people are involved. Felony prosecutions for repeat improper entry, felony prosecutions for marriage fraud, prosecutions for people who re-enter after prior removal, and prosecutions for both document theft and aggravated identity theft, which carries a 2-year mandatory minimum prison term. Now, the Attorney General put this change in the context of taking action against gangs like MS-13 and coyotes and other smugglers who bring people across the border. And he talked about some of the dangers and criminal activities that those things involve. If this new policy actually does take action against gangs and coyotes, then perhaps it will be a positive thing. But we also need to remember that this policy will also impact regular people, because you have to put it together with the new priorities of mandatory detention at the border, and you've created a situation where large numbers of people are going to be incarcerated, both in the short term while awaiting immigration hearings and in the longer term in federal jails and prisons. This is going to be a high expense for American society, both in terms of the money spent to incarcerate people and the human cost of separating people from their families. Only time will tell how this will play itself out. But in the short term, the administration's emphasis on enforcement seems likely to continue. Keep watching for more videos that will keep you informed about immigration news in a timely manner. If we can help you, please feel free to contact us at area code 423-402-0608 or through email at www.lesterlaw.org. Until next time, stay safe, stay strong. We'll see you next week.